everybody, welcome back to Bones and Brews. So today you're in for a really great treat, something quick, easy to make at home, throwing it together for family, for friends. And this is something that we love around our house, and I have to give tribute to the folks that I learned this from. This is from Kevin and his group at Slabs of Smoking Barbecue team here in St. Louis. This is something they do behind the scenes whenever they're at competitions, for them just to make for themselves and to munch on with family and friends. Always a great treat. So this is Memphis Sausage Cheese. Alright, so we're going to get started. I got this grilled nice and hot. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep our sausages and throw them right on the grill. So open this bad boy up. So really find any smoked sausage at your local store. I've got a couple of them here that I'm going to use this evening. And simply I'm going to throw it on this grill real quick. Got two of them. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them really heavy with some barbecue sauce. And once I get that sauce on there, I'm actually going to flip them over because I actually want that sauce to burn to the sausages. Alright, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and flip those over. I'm going to go ahead and pre-coat a little more sauce on the other end of these. To be honest, with this recipe, the more sauce the better. You can't go wrong. Alright, so while those are cooking, I'm actually going to prep my cheese as well. Really, I just got myself a block of sharp cheddar cheese. And I'm looking to cut this into like 1-inch length here, and then cut it into smaller pieces on the other side, so I can have little snack size bites of cheese to go with the sausage once we cut that as well. So if you look in the description of this episode, you'll see a link to extraordinarybarbecue.com, which is where you will find this recipe from Kevin. There's even a great backstory there of when they first started making this within their barbecue team. As well as, to be honest, he's got tons of other great recipes on that website. Definitely worth checking them out. So while that's so I'm going to go ahead and maybe check this sausage. Go ahead and flip those over. And then while that's flipped, I can actually go ahead and start to plate some of this. Got myself a plate here. I'm going to go ahead and start placing some of that cheese on the plate. And then also what I'm going to do is take a little extra of my Sweet Baby Ray's. Go ahead and put some here in a little bit of a smaller dish. Put it right here in the center of the plate for more dipping. Alright, we're going to go ahead and coat a little bit more barbecue sauce on those sausages there. Said the thicker the better. Go ahead and give them another turn. Alright, so we're going to let these cook for just another minute or two, and then we'll be ready to pull them off, slice the sausages and plate them, and do a couple other things before we serve them up to family and friends. Alright, it's time to pull off the sausages. Alright, I've got those off the grill, so now I'm ready to cut them up. Cut them about anywhere from a half to a full inch in length. Just really depends on what you want. These have a great char on them. That barbecue sauce is still nice and glazed through there as well. Definitely warmed all the way through. I've already got my plate ready with the cheese, some extra barbecue sauce. So I'm going to take these and go ahead and start to plate them here. All right. Then I'm going to dust it off. You could use any all-purpose rub at home. I've got a little Code 3 spices here, the backdraft rub. It's got a little more heat to it. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that on there. A little bit on my cheese as well. And that, my friends, is Memphis Sausage and Cheese. So all you have to do, grab yourself a toothpick, some meat, some cheese, dip it in that barbecue sauce, and you're ready to roll. Alright, thanks for joining us on Bones and Brews. But you know, we always don't skip barbecue without beer, so it's beer time. And today, I actually have Standby, which is from Rockwell Brewing Company here in St. Louis. This is a hoppy Pilsner, so you can kind of see it, a nice Pilsner look to it, but it does have more of a little of a hoppier taste to it. Very great, refreshing beer. I recommend this one, folks, as well as I recommend that Memphis Sausage and Cheese. Check it out once again. It's at www.extraordinarybarbecue.com. All the information will be in the link in the description of this episode. So remember to like the episode, share the episode, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, we'll see you again on Bones and Brews.